Second. Okay, go ahead.
Just giving support to Mike Rojas. He was arrested at Sherwood Park for sleeping. His charges are trespassing because he was asleep at the park. Supreme Court gives homeless the right to sleep in city parks and city property, and our Salinas Police Department feels that they are higher than the Supreme Court. Salinas police cannot break the law to enforce the law. Homeless people have rights too. Hope people get support. Your homeless community needs it. We have a right to be here. We have a right to sleep. It's not a crime to sleep.
That's right. So we're out here at the rodeo where our friend Mike Rojas was arrested for sleeping in the park at 2 or 3 in the morning. Basically, park. So he said, why? Why? Where are we supposed to go? What for? Where? Why, dude? Why? And so he got arrested for asking why too many times. Of course, the official charge is trespassing, but the real reason, of course, we know is sleeping in the park, which we already found out from Martin versus Boise that that's illegal. So city can't, like she said, the city can't break the law to enforce the law. The Supreme Court already says it's a higher court. CHSP, the Coalition of Homeless Service Providers, also says that they want to see at least a week before any cleanups are to happen, any kind of move-outs, move-ons, to actually state what their public health and safety concerns are and allow people to have a chance to mitigate those issues on their own. So this is the path and direction we need to go to. These are the partners, the service providers. Why is law enforcement the only service to come out that the city and county have to offer? This is wrong. I mean, how many millions and billions of dollars are these jurisdictions getting just to misspend it and still only send law enforcement? What are they selling? What are they advertising? What are they promising? And what are they delivering on? Because it's certainly two different things. And this needs to stop right now. People need to.
This police department didn't get the raise, and we don't get a safe place to sleep.
That's it. Yeah, she says Salinas police didn't get a raise, so we don't get a place to sleep. Right. So let's see if anybody says anything. This is horrible. You are absolutely right, it's horrible, and it's happening across the nation, across the world. And of course, the whole point is money. Why are we being discriminated against for lack of money? It's not people's decisions, it is lack of affordable housing. Tents, RVs, cars, the ground is all forms of affordable housing. That's the way it's already supposed to be. We'd love to get everybody off the street. We're still trying to get the city of Salinas to stop hurting people. They're not even interested in helping people. Nobody's interested in helping people. Are you kidding me? Right? Yeah, but they'll certainly take all the funds. They'll take it all. They'll sell themselves as, hey, we're helping the homeless. Get out of here. That's the only reason we want that money, is to make people go. How much? 30-40% of a police officer's day? I'll bet you dollars to donuts. Let's find out. 30-40% of their day is encountering people outside, telling them to move, and then doing a stop and frisk on them so they can potentially kidnap them. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it just happened the other day. For what reason? I don't know. People freezing to death, and they are abusing. Oh gosh, I got night blindness now. They're abusing. Gosh, they're abusing them further. Why do they balk and fight against tiny home programs? What are their excuses? Do they have any excuses? Does the city have any excuses, you think? No, of course not. They know how to misspend their money, though. That much we do know. So we're out here. We're trying to do a protest. It is dark outside. I also have a bullhorn, but I didn't bring that either. And this is kind of impromptu. I just heard about it. So we're just, because this is going to happen again tonight. Same thing tonight. Somebody else is going to get picked up every day, dude. At least one. They're always catching fish. It's like, what else are we going to do today? Well, let's go kidnap some people. These are poor people. There's no reason to just pluck them off the street because they're too poor to afford rent. Dude, they're always going to be too poor to afford rent, especially after they got a record. They're not going to be able to settle for Section 8 or anything else because they got a record. How'd they get a record? Oh, for sleeping outside. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is supposed to be United States. But the land, I mean, dude, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. And we're still doing this. And we know it's straight up illegal. In fact, Rita said a couple nights ago she talked to the watch commander about Martin versus Boise. And what happened? He conceded and said, okay, fine, have a good night. He said, have fun. And she said, no, we're trying to survive. And he said, okay, we'll try to get some rest. So, you know, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, this is the attitude we're up against. The attitude of a whole entire class of people, community, goddamn neighborhood watch people. You know, they're scared of their own shadow. It's like Mrs. Kravitz. And it's a trip, dude, just because, oh my God, I'm too uncomfortable. I can't see them. You know, what do you want? These people to be dead? They have to be somewhere. People need to be somewhere. And this is as good as it's safer than the sidewalk. The sidewalk, people can run you over.
Our police, city officials, news media, it is not important to them that we're out here freezing, dying on the streets. It is not important to the city of Salinas, to our Salinas community, that people are dying. I didn't know I lived in a city that didn't care about people. Everybody puts money before people. Shameful. Shameful. Salinas Police Department protect and serve the community, even the homeless community. Homeless have rights. It is not a crime to sleep.
Absolutely not a crime. It's all this money. You know what? A lot of this reminds me of like Brown versus Board of Education, Jim Crow laws. I mean, this is open discrimination, clear and simple. Just because you're too poor, how are you going to just get a job? What are you talking about? You know, even a full-time job, $11 an hour, that's $4.40 a week, that's $17.20 a month. That's not enough, dude, when you're looking at $1,300 for a rent or one bedroom at the minimum. So come on, dude. You already know where it's at. It's nowhere. This is already affordable housing. That's why the RV ban is wrong. And you need to allow people to have affordable housing. We can't just shun people from society. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is not the casino of life. It's ridiculous. Especially when you consider things like redlining and, historic racism, systemic, still current in this capacity and others. But historically, this is where it results. Come on, man. Let's do better. It's time. This is crazy, man. We got to do this in jail. He's going to spend Christmas in jail because this whole week, no court. So what's going to happen to these people? How's he supposed to be arraigned within 48 business hours? I mean, come on, dude. Merry Christmas.
Not for homeless. If you're homeless, there's no Christmas for you. Can't even sleep. I remember before, the city used to have dinners for the homeless for Christmas. They used to give support. Not anymore. Salinas politicians are about money, not people. And if you're running for office of any sort, be about people. For the people. Give our city back to the people. Salinas Police Department is not about people.
So I guess it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. I guess we're gonna stay out here for a little while longer. And I mean, it's really frustrating, dude, because why are people going to jail for something that's not illegal? Why? Why are we using words to not really mean what we say? We need to practice what we preach. It's Christmas. Should be doing this all year round. There's no excuse for this. Salinas, man, Salinas.
Come on, Salinas, wake up. This could be you.
Right? All your partners are getting mad at you.
We used to have Christmas. We used to be indoors eating meals just like you. But guess what? Yeah. One thing unites to another, and here we are. And then 2 and 3, our city don't care anymore because we're out here. They get the money for us. Why can't they use it on us? Stop the nonprofits from making their business bigger and not helping people. Just because you let them sleep there doesn't mean you're helping them. Do more. You can do more. You get the money to do it. We're dying out here. We have no time to wait. You see the new jail? See the new juvenile hall? See the new police station? Where's our shelter? And that's only going to help 100 homeless families. What about the rest of the 1,000 or so that are out here? We're hungry, we're dying, we're cold, we need homes.
And if we're not going to do anything about spending money positively, let's stop spending money negatively. If we're not going to help people, let's stop spending money hurting people. This is obviously hurting. You know, every time we do a cleanup, they take everybody's survival gear. Dude, it's close to freezing right here.
It's raining, it's pouring. The poor people should be snoring, not standing in the street, not having no place to go. You get that honk, no horn, no you go or give support, no nothing. Because why people are about themselves nowadays, not about other people. If it's not happening to you, you don't care. I don't even know what to say. It's just shameful. And if you're homeless, you should be out here giving yourself support. Come on, if any time, now is the time to fight for your rights. Salinas police are not the most powerful. They talk about gangs. Salinas department is the biggest gang we have. We need to be in fear of them.
Right. Yeah, how can you say you have some authority if you don't actually wield it with balanced stewardship, wisdom, mercy, compassion? Where is any of that? Professionalism? Oh, we're doing the best we can by get out of here? Come on.
I feed the homeless once a year. That's your support. We're hungry the rest of the time too.
Oh man.
I can't even believe the rest of it. I'm just like, wow.
Right? For what? For continuing to challenge the answers given.
Because they can't believe that we have a right to be someplace, right? They can tell us to leave, but they can't direct us where to go. Isn't that a shame? You can't be here, so where do you want us to go? Any place but here. No matter where we go, we're harassed, bothered, arrested. You know, people need to not listen too much to what your city says or the media, because we're not all criminals. We're not. We're human beings that are trying to live, survive. You know, we have families that we would like to get back to. We can't have our families take care of us all the time. Why? I'm not going to put my family in the street because they try to help me when the city's getting money to do it. Heck no. Come on, nonprofits, use that money for the people. Be about the people.
Right. And the very first thing you can do is block the city from doing sweeps and having people arrested for being on public space. Please. We need your support. We need your contact with the city of Salinas, the city manager, the city attorney, the mayor, the assistant chief, Manny Martinez, who's in charge of enforcement here, as well as Gabe Carvey, our homeless outreach officer, although he cannot sign anybody up for cars, so that's kind of disappointing. And you know, see, most of these people are already on cars, so we already know who these people are. They're harmless, not homeless. We've already said we're going to help them. The county already has. This Coalition of Homeless Service Providers has basically said, yeah, no, we know you need help. We just can't do anything for you right now. Thank you.
And it's not about not having a job. People have incomes. Everybody has income. But hey, there's no low-income housing. You need housing people can afford to live. Housing people can afford to pay. We can't afford to live in Salinas. So even if you have income, because everybody says, why don't you try getting a job? How about Salinas getting some affordable housing? How about that? People have jobs and still dying in the street. Stop judging. Ask the person, why are they out here? What happened? What changed? Affordable housing. You can't get it. Section 8 isn't giving any more vouchers. Section 8 didn't go up on their rent. So people are losing their homes. $12, $34. Come on, work with us. You know, we still belong in the city. Just because we don't have a home doesn't mean we aren't part of this community. Come on, Salinas. Is this all you can offer? Nothing to the people? I lived here over 50 years and I can't believe my city is made of people that don't care. When did we become a city that lets people be treated the way they are? The most vulnerable people. Treat them like if they're criminals. Come on now. Human beings trying to live. City takes the money? Come on. Do what you're supposed to do with this, Salinas. It's not our fault that you mismanaged the funds. People are dying. You should have that on your conscience. When you're cutting that turkey, eating your tamales, or whatever it is, how you celebrate, we would love to do that with our families too, but we can't. Because Salinas doesn't step up and do their job. Come on. People before money.
So we need help getting this guy bailed out. Please call the city attorney is likely the guy now has to ask for their release or something, to drop the charges, to not prosecute. Also, there's going to be an arraignment. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'll post it. And we're looking for court support to have these charges dropped altogether and him released right there and then, and charges dropped. And to, as a precedent, make sure that doesn't happen no more. So
Mike Rojas' mom came to have her Christmas Eve dinner with him to find out that he is incarcerated. So now she is spending Christmas Eve and Christmas Day by herself because Salinas police took it upon themselves to have her son arrested. Sorry we couldn't help your son, but Salinas police should be about people. Come on, putting people in jail because they don't have a place to sleep? Shameful, shameful.
Very
Is that
shameful.
how Salinas is going to house the homeless, by putting them in jail? Is that what I have to look forward to? Is that what we all have to look forward to? Going to jail, is that why you made the jail bigger? So you can have enough room for us? Come on now. Be real. Come on, people. Ask where your taxpayers' dollars are going to. Not to the people. And we're not just saying to the homeless, all people. Our city council does not make decisions for all people. Board of supervisors don't make decisions for all people. Come on. You live in a neighborhood that the roads are broken, sidewalks are cracked, they're not using the money for what they're supposed to do. So it's not just homeless, it's you too. Remember that. Where you need that stop sign, it's not there. Where you need a crosswalk, it's not there. Come on. There's half of our children in the schools are homeless. There is a problem. Are we going to make them criminals, take them to CPS, put them in juvenile hall? Because that's what our system is doing. Come on, wake up. Taxpayers' dollars are being misspent.
Free Mike Rojas.